people, and welcome. Do you want to learn how to make your own detergent at home so that you can maximize your home budget? Well, you have come to the right place. My name is Suzy and welcome to our homestead. On this channel we will learn how to maximize the home budget, how to raise happy and healthy and contented children, how to organize your home to keep it clean without using too much effort and too much time. So, before we waste any more time, let's go to the soap. So, to make the liquid detergent, you will need these ingredients, okay? They come just like this from the shop. Don't worry, at the end of the video, I will tell you exactly where to buy these ingredients. It is so easy, guys, you will not believe it. And the good thing about this soap is that it is so cost effective. It costs you about 365 shillings to make soap that will last you about, let's say, 4 months, 3 months, depending on how many people are in your family, how much you're cleaning. So guys, if you want to save money, this is how you're going to do it. So the ingredients come packaged just like this. And guys, please don't ask me the chemical names of these things. I failed in chemistry, I won't even lie. So now, I just know this is how they come in the shop. You have all these ingredients. So what you do, first of all, you take the perfume and the color, you put it aside. Everything else comes like this, you will put it in a basin. You need a big basin that is big enough to handle about 23 liters or so. Guys, for 365 shillings, you get 23 liters of liquid detergent. And you can use it to wash dishes, to wash clothes, to wash the floor, to basically do all the cleaning that you have to do in your house. Now, can you imagine, like, powder soap, 1 kg goes for like 200 shillings, give or take. I mean, I haven't bought powder soap in like 2 years, so but I think that's how much it goes for. And it will last you about 2 weeks. Maximum 3 weeks if you know how to use the soap well, and then your household knows how to use soap well. But for 365 shillings, this will last you 3 months, 4 months. How much savings is that, guys? It is phenomenal, let me tell you. So please, you can use it for anything. Wash dishes, wash the floor. It is cheap, guys. It is versatile. You can use it in any area of your home. And it takes about only 30 minutes to make, guys. So, without further ado, let's make this soap. So you take all these other ingredients, apart from the color and the perfume, you pour in the basin. Again, make sure you have a big enough basin so that it gets to fit all the liquid detergent. Okay? Guys, this is the easiest thing you will ever do. You will thank me. So affordable, so cheap. Kwanza in this post-COVID times when you need to maximize every coin, guys, you need to learn how to do this. Alright? This thing, I know it looks brown, but don't worry. When everything has been mixed, it's like magic. Magic. Abracadabra. Okay. Yeah. You need scissors with jewelry. And in it goes. And guys, this thing cleans just as well as any soap. And do you guys know that using liquid detergent is just as good as powder detergent? It is just as good. I've been using it for 2 years now, guys, and I've seen no difference whatsoever. I think even this one is better because you're able to measure nicely. Okay? So now, all the other ingredients are in, apart from the perfume and the color. And then guys, you can buy in advance. Like the ones I'm mixing today, I think I bought them in February. They don't go wrong. So, the one that just got finished in my home, I made it in Feb, guys. We're in May, so that's March, April, about 3 months. 365 shillings, guys, for 3 months worth of soap. Haya. Oh, guys, don't worry. Isi mko ya ugali, please. Okay? Msandike kwa comments, oh, mko ya ugali, oh, no hapo unatumia kumix sabuni, no. This one, you have to get one specifically for this purpose, okay? Mixing, guys, keep mixing until the first batch of ingredients is well mixed, okay? And as I said, at the end of the video, I will tell you exactly where to get these ingredients, okay? How about Nairobi? Alright, once the ingredients are mixed nicely, we are going to put 4 liters of water. Make sure you have measured them correctly and put in a container on their own, okay? Alright, so you get your 4 liters of water and pour them in directly. And then you're going to mix in the 4 liters until all this has dissolved. So again, this is where you tone your arms, guys. These are biceps, you know. But it probably takes you about 30 minutes. 30 minutes of your day, guys, is for soap performance. I don't think it can get any easier than that. If you try out this process, please let me know in the comments below and let me know how you found it. Let me know how much money you have saved in a month. Because for us, we used to use about 400-500 shillings per month to buy just detergent. And now, we spend about 365 shillings lasts us 4 months. So 1 month is slightly less than 100 shillings. So guys, from 500 shillings per month to less than 100 shillings. Okay. The savings, guys, are just... they're worth it. Let me just say they're worth it, okay? Okay guys, so now we have already mixed in the 4 liters of water and the ingredients have dissolved in. So what you're going to do, you're going to add 19 liters of water, adding 1 liter at a time and mixing it in. So I had already measured all this, so all I have to do is to pour in. Okay. Make sure it mixes nicely in before you add more, okay? This process is very crucial so that you make sure the detergent is evenly mixed. Okay. And if you want, you can use gloves, that's fine. But so far in 2 years I've been making this soap, I haven't felt any need for that. Because really you're not touching the ingredients with your hand. At the end of the day, you end up using the soap with your hand and it really doesn't harm. Make sure your cooking stick goes all the way to all the edges so that you don't have residue at the bottom of the basin, okay? So you want to keep stirring to make sure that the soap is evenly mixed, right? And please don't reduce the amount of water if you think that it's looking a bit watery. No guys, as soon as you finish mixing, you let it sit for about an hour and it really becomes a nice consistency. Not too thick and not too watery. So when these guys tell you to make a total of 23 liters, because they have tried this system and they know. So please don't reduce the amount of water. So guys, you see how the basin is full? That's why I was saying at the beginning that you have to get a big basin that will be able to hold 23 liters of liquid and still leave enough room for stirring. As you can see, I probably need to be a bit more careful at this point because mine is full. So I need to stir very carefully. with the consistency. So we're going to go to the last two ingredients. Remember, we put the color in the perfume aside because these are the ones that you put in at the end. Of course, if you don't want to put color or perfume, that's completely up to you. So this time I decided, and at the shop they have a range of colors, right, a range of perfumes that you can use. I decided to go with green, okay? But it's up to you. Usually I use blue, but I decided to mix it up. You can use the whole container if you want. Just put as much or as little as you want. In the comment section below, you can also tell me whether you prefer blue or green for liquid detergent. So mix it in thoroughly. So remember, after you have put in all the ingredients, the next step is to put in the color. The perfume comes last. Yeah, so there we go. The color is all mixed in. I'm happy with that. So the last thing we are going to put is our perfume. This time I chose the citrus perfume. And it's not much, guys, very mild, which is good because if you want to use this detergent to wash dishes, they won't be left with a residual smell once they're clean. Alright, so it just gives it a nice scent. Just like the way when you buy the liquid soap detergent, normally it has a sort of a nice scent, but once you wash the dishes, they're not going to do that. So that's how this works as well. So it smells, it's not bad actually, it's very citrusy and fresh, which is good. When you use it to clean the toilet, you use scrub the floors, you use a really nice and clean fragrance. So guys, here we are, 23 wonderful liquid liters of detergent, okay? And voila! Enough soap to last your family months for a mere 365 shillings. So what we're going to do is we're just going to leave it in the basin for the bubbles to go down. It takes about an hour and then I'll put it in my mtungi. I have a big mtungi. I'll show you guys once it's over. Now, where do we get these ingredients? I know there are many places to get them in Nairobi town, or I guess in the whole country, but I get them at OTC. You guys know OTC? Now, there's Taskies at OTC. When you get to the Taskies, Taskies, they're OTC. Hapo kwa mlango, talk to the guard. Just ask that guard, where do I buy soap? Because it's usually behind. There's like a small pathway, choro, but it's just, as in, it's like 10 seconds away from the entrance of Taskies OTC. And if you don't want to go, I mean, you can send a border guy to go get for you. You can buy enough to last you a year because this is not a perishable good. You can buy them and just keep them. Once the soap is finished, you keep making and making. So you can just make that one trip, go to OTC, buy enough to last you a year or however long you want to, and then just make soap in your house and you have saved money. Your own liquid detergent made in the comfort of your own home in 30 or less minutes. So please do it. Let me know whether you did it. Let me know how it worked for you and your family. So now, speaking of home management, our next video will be about how to manage and clean and organize your home. If you're stuck at home like me, this is the video for you guys. And maybe you're looking at your home, you're wondering, where do I start? How do I clean? How come I clean so much and after 2 hours everything is all up in shambles? Guys, tune in. Bye guys.